subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell icon. Thank you. More trouble for APC as Tinubu'S loyalists want breakaway. Despite the far-reaching decisions taken by the National Executive Committee (NEC) of the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC) last week, the crisis rocking the party appears far from being over. Findings by our correspondents revealed that some loyalists of Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, the national leader of APC, who are apparently miffed by the latest developments in the party, are demanding a pull-out of the Action Congress of Nigeria (ACN) fold from the APC family on the basis that there are plans by some power brokers to muzzle out Tinubu from the affairs of the party. It will be recalled that the APC came into existence in February 2013 following a merger that involved the Action Congress of Nigeria (ACN) led by Tinubu, Congress for Progressive Change (CPC) led by President Muhammadu Buhari, All Nigerian People's Party (ANPP) led by Ogbonnaya Onu, and a faction of the All Progressive Grand Alliance (APGA) led by Rochas Okorocha, former governor of Imo State. Following the multiple litigations and leadership tussle in the party, which led to the suspension of the national chairman, Comrade Adams Oshomole, President Buhari and the NEC last Thursday dissolved the National Working Committee (NWC) and constituted a caretaker or extraordinary convention planning committee headed by Governor Mai Mala Buni of Yobe to reset the party. Though sources said he was not in support of the meeting, Tinubu, in a statement at the weekend, praised President Buhari, saying he acted like a true father to save the party from disintegration with the dissolution of the National Working Committee. He also appealed to members of the dissolved National Working Committee to shield their sword and see the larger picture of the development. Tinubu also declared that he had not made a decision on contesting the 2023 presidency, expressing pity for those who insinuate that President Buhari had ended his purported 2023 presidential ambition with the National Working Committee's dissolution. A key loyalist of Tinubu and former member of the House of Representatives, who spoke on condition of anonymity with our correspondent, said all was still not well within the party. He said the CPC wing of the APC was trying to hijack the party while skimming out other political parties that contributed to the success of the APC enjoys today. Honestly, if we want to be sincere, APC is APC. Following the merger, we shouldn't be talking about ACN, CPC, ANPP, APGA, and PDP again. In 2013, we all agreed to bury our various political parties and queue behind a single political entity called the APC. Nigerians believed in us, retrieved their mandate from the PDP, and gave it to us in 2015. But if you have been following events before and after the 2019 general elections, it is very clear that the CPC wing is trying to sideline other political parties in the arrangements, especially the ACN, which is the dominant party in the merger. They have been playing hide and seek, but last week they decided to show their true color with what happened at the NEC meeting. I can assure you that Asiwaju Bola Tinubu was not carried along in the whole arrangement. I read his statement on Saturday approving the decision taken at the NEC, but I must tell you, he did that just because he's loyal party member and the elder statesman who will always do everything to protect the image of the party. But we, his loyalists, have been discussing we are unhappy with what is happening and we won't hesitate to pull out if we get the green light to do so. Also speaking, Balogun, another loyalist of Tinubu, said There were plans to cripple the ACN bloc led by Tinubu by some power brokers in the All Progressive Congress. I don't think the crisis in APC is over. Far from it. From what is happening, the northern plot is on. I have a feeling that the APC is planning to field a northern presidential candidate, and the nomination of Governor Mai Mala Buni, a core CPC member, as the caretaker committee chairman, is part of the strategies to realize that plan. I have a feeling that the Yobe governor will definitely conduct a convention that will throw up a chairman who will deliver a northern agenda. Let's just wait and see, he said. Speaking on the latest development, Chief George, a former deputy national chairman of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), said Tinubu's latest ordeal in the APC did not come to him as a surprise. George, who said Tinubu was already receiving judgment from God, added that the problem of the former Lagos state governor began when he started laying claims to being the national leader of the party, even though he occupied no elective position. He argued that in a presidential system of government, the president is the national leader in a ruling political party and not any individual, no matter how highly placed. He said, "From the very beginning, I used to tell them that the party, APC, is a congregation of strange bedfellows. When you have a big party like that and someone wants to hijack it, there will be a problem. First of all, it is a misnomer in a presidential system for a man who is not elected into any position to come out and say he is the national leader of the party. How is that possible? There is only one national leader of the party, and that is the president." When asked if Tinubu should pull the ACN bloc out of APC as being canvassed by his loyalists, George said, "That is his decision. I can't decide for him. For me, when you start seeing the signal, if he is a very clever person, he will recall himself and have a deep introspection. If he thinks he can run Nigeria the way he did to Lagos, he's making a mistake," he added. Also speaking, Mondo Bani, a former second vice president of Nigerian Bar Association (NBA), said it would be very premature for Tinubu to pull out of APC now. It will not be a wise decision for him to pull out now because unless he has a concrete evidence that he has been sidelined, it is just speculation based on what just transpired recently. Among the political parties that joined forces to form APC, the ACN led by Tinubu was the major pattern in that venture. I don't think it would be right for him to be advised now to pull out. It would be very premature for him to do so, he said. Those are the news coming from APC. And I must indeed say that APC's crisis is not ending soon. From the look of things, as if APC has gotten themselves into a deep mess that they are not getting out of any soon. Permit me to read a few comments from Nigerians. Someone said, "Let anybody pull out so others can spring up. Do you think that other people didn't see how Oshomole was used to appoint his loyalists into high positions in the party? With total disregard to the neck, NWC committed a lot of constitutional atrocities. Just look at what they did to Ambode and Obaseki. Just for their selfish interest, all appointments made by Oshomole were supposed to be ratified by the neck, but was disregarded. The actions of Oshomole-led NWC was overdue. Tinubu knew what he was doing, setting up his boys in position so his grip on power will be tightened there, where there is crisis everywhere." The next comment I have here said, "Yes, APC members will soon start shooting themselves because the innocent blood they have wasted in Nigeria will revenge. Remember, no peace for the wicked." The next comment I have here said, "You are talking about 2023 when coronavirus is on the rise. Who knows what will happen before 2023? Many of these politicians will not make it to 2023. Na prophecy I dey talk." One other comment I have here said, God is working on the prayers of average Nigerian. The next one said, Tinubu go get out President El-Rufai and Amechi 2023. Then the last comment I have here said, Tinubu should go. APC is not ACN. He cannot have another salami to bail him out. You too can as well become part of this discussion by dropping your opinion and what you think concerning this at the comment section. Please do subscribe to this channel and do not forget to turn on your notification bell icon to get notified whenever I make a new upload. See you in my next video. Thank you.